Hi YouTube, it's me Jana, and I am doing my 27-week update, and I'm very excited because I'm going to be going into the third trimester next week. Yeah, at 28 weeks, and I just cannot wait. I'm ready to be in the last leg, the last stretch of the game, so that I can go ahead and finish and see my new baby. So let's jump right in. I'm 27 weeks and 2 days as of today. Today is August the 7th. I turned 27 weeks on Sunday, so yeah, I'm like 27 weeks and 2 days if you include today. And so with my app on my phone that I showed you guys last time, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but yeah. So I am 27 weeks. I have 90 days to go. The baby is the size of a cauliflower. And I'm going to read these whenever I can remember. Hopefully I'll remember from here on out to read these, but yeah. So I'm at my 27 weeks, 90 days to go point. And it says that the second trimester is drawing to a close. But as your body gears up for the final lap of pregnancy, you may start noticing some new symptoms, along with an aching back, for example. You might find that your leg muscles cramp up now and then. They're carrying extra weight, after all, and you are expanding your uterus, and your uterus is putting pressure on the veins that return blood from your legs to your heart, as well as on the nerves leading from your trunk to your legs. So it also says, unfortunately, the cramps may get worse as your pregnancy progresses. Leg cramps are more common at night. So during this time, I'm assuming I'm supposed to be having like leg cramps at night, or I guess it said leg cramps and what else? I don't know. So I guess just leg cramps at this point, but I'm sure there are other symptoms that are going to come up at this point as well. But anyway, so this is what this pretty much says. Alright, so as far as my symptoms, let me just dive right on in there now because I made notes. Okay, so I did notice that I've had a huge appetite all of a sudden. My appetite has completely gone from like I can eat little things like a bag of chips or an apple or carrots here and there, from like I have to eat like literally every hour on the hour. And then like I don't just eat small meals anymore. I eat like bigger meals. The meals are getting a little bigger as far as from what I would have normally eaten. So yeah, my appetite has gone up. Night eating, I'm eating way more at night than I am during the day. I noticed that at night I get up a lot more than I used to. I used to get up like maybe once or twice in the night just because I was getting situated or comfortable, but not actually getting out of the bed. Now I'm like literally jumping out of the bed like I want to say like 11 or 12 o'clock at night, and I can't go back down. Like I have to do something. I can't go back down. A lot of times I have to eat. I wake up so hungry regardless of whether or not I have eaten, you know, in between time, like up with me jumping up and down at night. I still wake up and I am so hungry. I'm like starving. And I want to say like last weekend I was up and down all weekend. Like I could not get any sleep. There was one day where I got up like 6 or 7 times in the middle of the night, and my husband had no idea. Like he woke up and was like, yeah, I remember you getting up like maybe once or twice, because he was pretty much knocked out sleep because he works a lot. So I didn't expect him to like get up, but I got up like maybe 6 or 7 times during the night, and it was, I mean, it was horrible. Like I couldn't get comfortable to save my life. It was so horrible. So I noticed that I am up more at night. I can't sleep at night. So yeah, I guess you could say I'm like an insomniac at night. I get no sleep. I do notice that during the day, I have these random boosts of energy where like I'll get up and I'll have to like wash the baby's clothes, wash my girl's clothes, or wash my son's clothes. Like I have to wash the baby's clothes like constantly, and I feel like I have to have everything done, and washing of the clothes is just like me getting ready or getting prepared. So if something's not washed or ready, I want to have it done like that second. It'll be just random. I have to do this, let me get it out of the way. The swing that I have for the baby, I have a sweet pea swing that I got from for my son when he was a baby. I got it at a consignment store for like $70. But that I haven't used that since he was a baby, so it's kind of old, as far as like it hasn't been used. I went and like washed it, wiped it down, disinfected everything. I bleached all of the teething stuff on it and stuff that she might put in her mouth. So yeah, I mean, like, I just have to have things done. I don't know why, but okay. And those, it's just random boost of energy just to do these specific things because I don't really want to do anything else. It's just to make sure everything is ready. So yeah. And also the reason why, like, I'm saying girl or she or whatever, because I did my last video, I believe, or the video before my last, was the red cabbage test, which I had done a long time ago. I saved it in my phone. It was on my cell phone. I saved it in my phone. I did it like 9 weeks, maybe 10 weeks, and I couldn't really tell what it was going to be from that video, what I did, the test. So I kind of saved it and I did my research, and I still couldn't tell. Like, I honestly, and maybe I am colorblind, or maybe I'm just not good at deciphering the test, but I couldn't tell what it was at all. So I decided to go ahead and upload it to see if, you know, people could tell me like what they thought it might be. And every last person, if you haven't looked at it, please look at my video, because every last person has said girl, girl, girl. And I'm like, even people who were like it's a boy turned around and was like, oh no, it's a girl. And I'm like, okay, like finally I get some good news, because I've always wanted a girl for this pregnancy from the very beginning, because I can appreciate a girl more now. Like, since I've had my son, he's not horrible, boys aren't bad, but I honestly can say that I would have preferred a girl more, because I just didn't want to go through the same things with my son, like as far as the circumcision, and his birth was a lot more difficult than any of my other births that I've ever had. And they do say that boys are more difficult to have as far as labor wise than girls, so I'm thanking God if it is a girl. So you may catch me saying girl or he or she, but it's not because I know it is. I don't know. I would prefer it to be a girl. And when you guys see the video, the red cabbage test, and all those people say girl, now I'm like kind of got my heart set on the girl. So yeah. Anyway, moving on. The kicks. So I'm getting a lot of kicks recently, and of course the kicks will increase as you go on. So that's not unusual, but new or unheard of. So the kicks now are hurting a lot more. Oh my gosh. So when the baby kicks, the kicks are like, they're strong. They're very strong, and like they're normally like 90% of the time they hurt. She's kicking like certain parts that are just so sensitive, and I don't know if it's just like my whole belly or what, but when the baby kicks, it kicks a nerve, kind of. It feels like a nerve because it hurts. Like, I tense up, and I kind of like, if I'm sitting there and I'm not tense, I'll tense up like, oh my gosh, I'm getting myself ready for the kicks, especially when I can kind of feel the baby moving, getting ready to kick. So yeah, kicks are hurting now. My husband thought he felt her foot or something, or her arm the other night, or was it last night or something like that. He was like, I think that's her foot or maybe her arm. I'm like, I don't know. Either way, it hurts. What else? I had no swelling. I have not had any swelling yet. No real bloating or anything like that. My belly does feel low. I'm getting those moments where I get up or I wake up, and I mean, I could just be sitting down watching TV for like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and then I'll jump up or I'll get up, and then like my belly is just like so low. It feels like it has dropped so much. I'm not sure if it has, but it feels like it has dropped so much, and it's only at certain times. It's not every single time. When I get up in the morning, I definitely feel that low feeling. When I use the bathroom, after I use the bathroom, it feels even lower for some reason. I'm not sure, but yeah, did notice that. As far as me peeing, let's see, I pee just as much as I did before, last week or the week before that. It's just that now it's more intense. Like, when I have to use the bathroom, I have to use the bathroom. Get out of my way. I have to pee right now. Like, and when I feel it, it hurts. Another person that I subscribe to, Karen, she described the same thing. Like, when I have to pee, I have to pee like now, and it hurts. It's not like a feeling of I like have to go to the bathroom. It's a feeling of like, oh my god, if I don't get this off my bladder, I'm gonna die. Like, I have to pee. So yeah, and then let's see, about the baby's clothes. Okay, so like I said, I already got like all these different responses about girls, so it kind of made me want to shop. But honestly, I haven't really shopped up until this week. I have been shopping literally like every week, maybe twice a week. And when I go to the PHI Center here in Tallahassee, oh, that's hard to say. When I go to the PHI Center here, which is Pregnancy Help and Information Center, it's a really nice center. They have them like throughout Florida. I don't know if it's like widespread, but I know like in this general area, Leon County area. So I go there and they give me free baby clothes. They have like these huge bins that are full of baby clothes that have been donated or something like that. Most of them haven't really even been used. Like most people, most of the time when I go in there, those bins, I'll pick out clothes that I noticed had really, some don't even look like they've been worn ever. So yeah, I've pretty much been getting clothes from them, buying clothes, and I have tried to stop buying clothes, like seriously, because I know that babies grow very quickly. There's one thing that people do not tell you when you're pregnant, and it's your first baby. I mean, they'll say it off and on, but it's really not, like seriously, babies grow so fast. And then like when you have a baby in the hospital, if you bring just like one outfit, more than likely it's a good chance that that outfit's either too big or too small. I mean, to find an outfit that will completely fit your baby just right is just really hard because babies grow so fast. So if I do buy anything, I'm just trying to buy like onesies because they're a lot easier, because they do have a little more stretch or pull to them. And nowadays you can find onesies that like grow with the baby. They'll give you like an extra button line, I guess, where you can like outstretch it a little more, so that like I think they're called like grow with me onesies, and they have like an extra little line of buttons so that you can take it out a little more if you need to, if the baby just happens to be too big for the onesie. So yeah, I just get onesies at this point because I just don't want to buy outfits that the baby's never going to get to wear. That's what ended up happening with Ari, because we were so excited we were having a boy. We bought all these boy clothes, and they're clothes that still he has not worn or didn't wear. And I'm hoping that my friend is having a boy, because then I can send her the clothes. But yeah, or give her the clothes, because we really, I mean, literally there were outfits that he still had their tags on them to this day because he didn't get to wear them. So anyway, what else? I'm noticing also that people that I am subscribed to, they have like, they're getting all their baby bags and all of their stuff ready. And most of the people I'm subscribed to now or recently are around the same due date as me. Like my due date is November the 5th. I think there's one person that's doing like December, but I've been following her forever, and she just happened to get pregnant again around the same time I did. So she's doing like December, but then most people, like I said, they're doing like the same day as me, like November or October. And like all of them are getting like their baby bags ready for the hospital, and I like all of their hospital bags, they're starting to pack and show things off, and I'm like, I don't have any of that stuff yet. So maybe I've been trying to get ready like the wrong way, or maybe I forgot all about that. But I was just watching the video today and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't have that stuff yet. I haven't even started to pack a bag for me or the baby. So I'm definitely going to try to get on that today. Honestly, I'm not going to do a hospital bag video. Someone actually messaged me and asked me if I was going to do a hospital bag video. No, because honestly, for the baby, it's all going to be the same crap like that I would normally bring. And unless you're in like a different country or something like that, more than likely we're all going to be bringing the same crap. And I say crap because it's just a lot of stuff that you know have to have for the baby, other than like the basic is just like clothes. If you're gonna be breastfeeding, you might want to bring some breast cream. Like, I mean, it's just little crap that you just have because you want to have it if you need it. But really, it's nothing needed. If you do have to go to the hospital, you pretty much can just walk in there and have the baby, and they'll pretty much provide everything for you. It's really not nothing that you have to have. So yeah, I'm not doing a hospital bag video, but you guys did see the diaper bag. I will be taking that leopard print or whatever print that is, that bag. My bag is just a huge big duffel bag looking. It's like this big. I don't know if you can see my hands, but it's like, it's really big, and it's pink, and it's like a Puma bag. It's like a, if you were going out of town, I guess, or whatever. So I have that one, and that's about it. I mean, I'm gonna try to do fill my bag up today, or at least get the basics out of the way. I have a little list that I made. I just kind of sat down and thought about like what I want to have at the hospital that will make me feel a lot more comfortable. And I made a little list, and I'm going to go to the dollar store probably, or the Dollar Tree, and try to get some of those things just specifically for my bag so that I'll have them and I don't have to try to put stuff in my bag, or I don't have to ask my husband, because he will more than likely not get me everything that I need or mess that up some kind of way. But so yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and do my belly shot because this is pretty much the end of the video. So here's my belly shot. I don't know if I have dropped. I wouldn't say that I've dropped because it pretty much looks the same. And those are my tiger stripes that I have. My tiger stripes from being a previous mommy. And that is my belly. I want to thank you guys for watching, and like I said, if you do have any questions or comments, you guys know to leave them below, and I will see you guys at my 28-week video. Bye.